Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 stream. Last stream was at kind of a weird time, so I'll recap where we're at in the game. But let's get right into this, because I've been very excited to play. I've just been distracted by the Halo World Championship Series. So, gosh, what happened last time? So, we met up with the prince, and we kind of made a deal with them, because when Fire awoke from torpor the first time, he kind of went on a rampage and broke the masquerade. It's a big no-no. They would have been within their right to just kill us, even though they would have had a very difficult time doing so. But we made a deal. The sheriff, the previous sheriff, Benny Muldoon, was kind of on, kind of AWOL, just doing his own thing, killing a bunch of thin bloods in the city. So it was our job to go bring Benny Muldoon back to the prince. A very bloody fight with a bunch of anarchs ensued. We ended up fighting Benny because he's a little Benny bitch boy, did not want to stop what he was doing. We beat him, and then I guess kind of the de facto leader of the anarchs, Katsumi, showed up. And she was like, leave him with us, and then you can go safely. And I decided to stick with the La Sombra thing of being like, I was given a job to do, and I'm going to do that job. And fuck you. So we decided to take Benny back with us, expecting a fight with the anarchs, but she said, just take him, which was weird. We will talk with Kasumi at some point in the near future, I believe, to hash things out. But brought Benny back to the prince. The prince kind of made us the new sheriff. Not offered us the new sheriff. She was basically like, congrats, you're the new sheriff now. So, new sheriff in town. We've been going around meeting the Primogen, the kind of heads of the clan, or just the spokespeople of the clan. Important kindred within the city. We met with Sophia, the Tremere, the science-y chick. She sent us after some ghouls of hers that had been taken by some anarchs, a different group of anarchs. We busted them out. And we kind of met with all of the trainers, basically. Like, each clan in the city has a trainer that we can go to, and we can learn their skills. So we not only have our skills potentially, but also everybody else's skills. Although it seems like we can only keep 4 of them, aka Nerdy Hottie. Yeah, she is pretty hot, although she's maybe a little, I don't know. I'm distrustful of her. I'm distrustful of everyone, frankly. But we met up with her. We met up with the Tremere Primogen, a lady named Mrs. Thorne. We met with Fletcher, who we've met before. He is the Ventru point of contact. We have met with Nico, who's the Banu Hakim point of contact. He gives us, like, assassination missions. And then we met with Patience, who gave us a mission to find all of the little crosses, which apparently there are only 9 of them. It's a very few amount of crosses to look for in a big city like this. And Fletcher wants us to get rid of the anarch symbols, which we're actually doing pretty well at so far. I don't know what the cameras are for yet. We haven't made it to that point. There's also a point of contact for the La Sombra clan, Onda, who has kind of been designated as head of security for Lou Graham, who we are about to go see. What's this again? Kill Izzy at the Goddard building. Okay, yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah, we better go see Her Ex-Majesty. Get it over with.
Oh, there's a lot of catch up to do, it felt like, but We're taking notes, everybody. Because I'm trying to. Typical Vampire the Masquerade experience. If you're not taking notes, you're kind of doing it wrong. All right. The last time we were here, there were a bunch of dead bodies. It seems to be much cleaner now than it was before. I wonder if the cross is still there. Because I don't know if I was able to pick it up, but there was one stabbed into a painting in here at some point. Oh, Lou. Lou Graham, you here? You mind if I snoop around a bit? Still a little blood. Oh no, that's just clipping through the couch. Never mind. See if there's anything new to snoop on in here. Doesn't look that way. Upstairs we go. Cool. Ah. I don't know if this is the same painting, but the cross that was here has definitely been removed. Alright. Well, I hope that doesn't prevent me from completing the quest, but I don't know. Okay, here she is. Your office is still a little bit messy, if you don't mind me saying.
There you are.
Here I am.
I am here, as commanded.
Did I ask for you? I don't... Oh, yes. The gangrel.
Gangrel?
Do you know of the arrangement? That the court supply me with suitable meals? They sent me a gangrel lout to act as my gopher, to replace... the singing of reptiles in the pulse of the blood. The call of the sun as the dry seeds burn. The red that runs through unfertile soil. The wind that flays sinew from a heartstring. Can you hear it, Nomad?
Okay, that was a very weird and out of character thing for Lou to say. I have some theories, but we'll finish this conversation first.
Is everything all right?
We were talking of the gangrel.
She probably wouldn't like us calling it out like this.
You saw some vision? What was that?
You can't hear it. It doesn't call to you.
Oh, I see.
Surprises me.
I know exactly what's going on.
Centuries. They say it's only for the powerful. The eldest.
Lou kind of eyeing you up and down.
Sleep, and it started after your time. Doomsayers call it the beckoning. They have it linked to Cain, Gehenna, antediluvians. The boogeymen we tell fledglings not to fear.
Interesting. Okay. But yes, to answer, or to comment, Jeezy. Power is sexy. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. But, yeah, that's what I thought was happening when she kind of went freaky. She's experiencing the beckoning. I wonder how long this is happening, and I wonder if this is why she chose to pass down the princedom to Campbell. And now to Ryong. Because eventually she's not going to be able to ignore the beckoning. Tell me more. Tell us more about it.
And what is this beckoning?
For many, it is merely a feeling, a strange urge. Often there are dreams.
Dreams?
Funny, I get a stranger looking at you too.
Then comes the music, sounding in the stillness, in the quieted mind. They say it's the song of Gehenna, beseeching our return to the cradle of civilization, to bleed in the east.
Hmm.
What do you mean by bleed in the east?
Some call it a crusade. They think they can prevent Gehenna by hunting elders in Torpor. Such bad manners, don't you think? Lion or stray, if a cat lies sleeping, it should be left that way.
So what do you call it?
A war, darling, against idiots.
Gehenna. I have heard this name. The end times, when the antediluvians will rise to devour their children.
If you believe the myths. The third generation, grandchilder of Cain, survivors of the Great Flood. The mighty progenitors of our clans.
I wonder if she's actually a skeptic or if she is saying that because that is the official stance of the Camarilla, that the antediluvians do not exist.
In my time, talk of antediluvians and Gehenna was forbidden in many Camarilla domains.
As it still is. But here in Seattle, I am the Camarilla. And this is a private conversation.
You are certain you hear this, Song of Gehenna?
I've heard it for, so many years now. The summoning recognizes my strength. But I won't leave my jewel of a city. Oh, no matter who calls. Now, there was another thing. So yes, the arrangement. As I said, the court have sent me a new helper. A gangrel, calling herself Nyx. This is one of that little homunculus's japes, I'm sure of it. A gangrel, to fetch my food.
And this is a problem?
Her attempts have been little better than roadkill. She needs to be educated. Be a dear and have a chat with her, would you? Set her on the right path.
What more can you tell me about this, Nyx?
I tune out most of her babble, but it is incessant. Despite my best efforts, I can tell you that never mind was better than rumors. Huh. And that the Idaho steelheads are having a good season. And that the gourmet coffee down the street smells over-extracted. But as for what I know about her, very little. She irritates me.
I understand that Ventru tastes vary. What is your preference?
These days, I am particularly partial to the mourners. Those who are not too enervated, either in lust or anger. I find melancholia calms my dreams. It goes without saying that they should be for money. Like fine wine, the older the bloodline, the better. But, flavor aside, they must look the part. How would I explain some piercing-ridden, tattoo-covered strumpet to the front desk? This is the Glacier Hotel. I have a reputation to uphold.
Ooh. That is an interesting... That's a very interesting distinction. If I do this for you, or I'm doing this for the court, of which she is not a part of, I should remind. Not technically. Go straight to the topic at hand. Where can I find this Gangrel Nyx?
Where will I find the gangrel?
If she's at her post, you'll find her in the foyer. If not, follow the smell of wet dog. Now, run along, dear. I'll see you again before you know it.
Well, it's good to know that there are gangrel in the game, even though
Sent the gangrel down in the foyer. But let's take a look.
every time, Fabian, every time I'm trying to talk. It's good that they have gangrel in the game, even though it's on a clan you can choose for fire. Same for Nosferatu, really. I guess we do have Tali. All right.
There we are. The clan of the beast indeed.
Hey, are you looking for me?
I like how distinctly the vampires appear in this mode.
Well, if it isn't the sheriff, the nomad, right?
Oh, you're definitely
Got a mean
gangrel.
reputation, but damn if you aren't a little thing.
Good evening. I am pleased to meet a fellow wanderer.
What?
You and I have much in common. Travelers navigating a new territory.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be best buds.
Bored by
Wanna
that.
sleep over at my place and we can braid each other's hair.
Wow.
They tell me you have a problem.
It's simple. Or it should be. I'm supposed to catch mortals and bring it back to Lou, right? Fresh blood delivered to your door. But Lou won't eat anything I bring back. Picky brat. I can only stomach the moneyed and the mournful. What the fuck does that even mean? They all taste the same to me, like chicken nuggets on legs. I mean, what am I supposed to do, huh? Stick them on a spoon and say, "Here comes the airplane"?
Okay. Yeah, I like this. I like the character of this character. You know what I mean? I don't know if I like her. But I like I like what they're going for with this character. Okay. Yeah, what do you think of Lou being the lowly grunt that you are?
Tell me more about your service for Lou.
Honestly, something ain't right with her. And it's not just the fussy feeding. She won't leave her haven at all. But who the hell's she hiding from? She mutters to herself, stares at nothing. And the other day, she was laying out clothes for the grand tour. Listen, I know she's a big deal around here, but between you and me, girl is not playing with a full deck.
Yeah. I don't know how much of that is the beckoning and how much of that is something else happening. I've got a theory. I've got a theory that it's a demon. No, it's probably Malkavian.
What is it you are hoping to achieve?
I just want to do my job right. Look, I'll level with you. These city bloodsuckers is a whole different world. Everyone's playing these fucking high-stake mind games, and I can't even beat that peg game over at Wagon Wheel. So I need to find ways to be useful if I want to stay here. I figure this keeps me on the right side of the right people.
It is a very solid idea.
Where did you come from?
Not much to tell. Boise, baby. Born and bred. Had a good job, had a picket fence, and a yard fit for barbecuing. Until Daddy Gangrel shows up for a little cuddle. And suddenly that yard is looking kinda small. But Gangrel life is nothing like how you live here. kindred wasting eternity seeing who can be the sneakiest asshole.
We should deal with the task at hand. What do you need?
Ugh, I'll take anything. I just need you to find me some blood donors Lou will turn her damn nose up at. Grab
There's
me
one by the
something with
door.
their scent. I don't know, a glove, a wallet, a used tissue, anything. Then I'll do the dirty work.
Yeah, well, there's this gentleman right here in front of the door, who's already here, by the way. You know, and he's melancholic. She works here. She's probably a ghoul anyway, if I had to make a guess. Oh, I can't count him, apparently. Alright, well. Partial blood.
Find suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker. The Ventru do make mealtime difficult, don't they?
They sure fucking do. Although this guy looks dapper enough.
Damn it. What was it Nick said? Moneyed and mournful?
What do you want? Holy shit, are you big?
I know someone who would love to meet you. I shall arrange an introduction.
That doesn't sound too bad. Maybe not tonight, though. Thanks.
That's a first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
Okay. So I'm gonna change my appearance here because everybody that sees me is like, damn, you look tough. I mean, yeah. I think this is probably a good option to go, considering we're trying to meet up and be friendly with moneyed people, so to speak. See someone down this way, it looks like, maybe? Probably won't find what I'm looking for in alleyways. It's sanguine, I believe. It's too bright. This is a melancholic person. You look... somewhat fancy.
Is something wrong? What do you want?
Yes, you will do nicely.
Look, I don't want any of whatever you're on. Thanks.
Good. Just one more should have us covered. Let's look around.
He's right. Hard to be a gigolo.
Oh, that literally just opens up the map. I can't go any further that way. It does kind of make you think, though, like, how much being a vampire in this setting is just watching people. You look well to do.
Did I miss a meeting or something?
I am quite pleased that our paths have crossed. You are unique.
That doesn't sound too bad. Maybe not tonight, though. Thanks.
That is our feast found, I reckon. I'd say the doing's done. Best hightail it back to Nyx. Let her catch the scents before they fade.
Yeah.
Yo, you done yet?
You're welcome. I did your damn job for you.
How'd it go?
Here are the trinkets as promised.
Whoa, thanks! Holy shit! So that's what she was talking about? Can you smell that? Those things Lou was saying, moneyed and mournful? This is what it smells like? Ah! Oh my god, thank you. I mean it. Starting off on the right foot round here means more to me than you know.
You seem under a lot of pressure. Why is this job so important to you?
Look, I'm not stupid. I know I'm the square peg in the round hole. I figure my best shot is to make friends in high places. Prove I'm useful because the useless fuck-ups don't get to stay.
To stay in the city?
Stay in one piece!
There is something here you are not telling me.
Ugh, don't worry about me, sweetie. There's nothing I can't handle. See ya.
Interesting to note that,
We should give Nyx time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to hear of it. Reckon you'll find Katsumi at the hole in the wall.
before I was so rudely interrupted once again, it should be noted that Gangrel are not technically part of the Camarilla anymore. They have been forced out. Well, not forced out. They, the leadership decided to do it. Oh, isn't person is still marked? Interesting. Anyway, let's go kill somebody. Anyway, let's go kill somebody. Let's go commit a little bit of murder. Just a little, though. Unless they have bodyguards, in which case it might be a lot. Let's get up to the rooftop. I don't know if you guys could hear that in stream, but that was definitely somebody screaming somewhere. Too many people in this alleyway. Oh, hi, Anarchs. Well... Oh, shit. I missed... No. A little rusty. It's been... a bit. This is good practice. Any more? Nope, that's it. Hello. We're just gonna go right into this.
I've dealt with Onda's troublemaker. Nice work.
Oh, I didn't get a chance. Oh, interesting. Goodbye. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh no, we're going back for more. Oh no, we can't let that stand. No, 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 no. Let's try that again.
Over there. You taking some time to rethink your life?
Your turn. Have your friend.
Nice try. Somebody help!
Okay, bottles don't do anything. Oh, this should. Not this time, pal. Bye-bye. I would say that that was, revenge well served. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, not sorry. You can see a sledgehammer down there. Alright, mission accomplished. Oh yeah, mission accomplished. I don't even need to go back to turn this one into anybody. Excellent. Alright. Well, before we go talk to Katsumi, because I could see that being kind of nasty. Let's see what abilities I can unlock. So I've got a decent chunk. Ability points. I can get Terminal Decree. Oh, but Arms of Ahriman is so good. Possession might be fun. Shadow Step is a little busted. I think I could actually do without Shadow Step. It's really good. Maybe a little too good. Cloud Memory, though, is nice. And probably better than Glimpse of Oblivion. Go see Fletcher. Hello, boys. Oh. I thought for sure that person fell off. Hi, friends. So yeah, I've come around onto the combat of this game. Where to now, Fletcher? Excuse me. Climb, thank you. There should be like a back alley here somewhere. Oh, Fletcher, you've got a little bit of an anarch infestation. Let me help you out with that.
Rest in pieces.
Wanna spend some time with me, big spender?
Yes, you will do. You are exquisite.
Come on. Let's go to a place where you can buy me expensive things.
Yes, right around this truck. Very expensive.
Just need to
Very
avoid the
fancy.
cops, okay?
Yes, of course. Just come a little closer. Little closer. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Oh, fuck. No. I didn't think that anybody else could see. That's my bad. My bad. My bad. But I will feed on this guy. Don't worry about it. Sometimes we make a mess, but it's okay. Things happen.
I was wondering when you'd be back, old sport.
I require your help to recover my strength.
I am eager to share experiences with you.
Okay. So we could learn Terminal Decree. And it's not going to be immediately useful. 400. Okay, well, we'll learn Terminal Decree for now just to learn it.
I assume you know how this works, but just so we're on the same page.
Yeah, curious how they handle
drinking
this.
my clan's blood will give your brain a lovely jolt and help to reawaken your dormant powers. I will offer you some of mine in a martini glass.
I see.
Be an olive garnish?
Naturally. What do you take me for?
Casually sipping a bloody
I
martini.
hope that did the trick, old sport.
You You wanted me to remove the Anarch graffiti.
Oh, yes. Have you cleaned up the town, Sheriff?
There is still much to do.
Toot sweet, if you would. That garishness gnaws at me.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Okay. Oh, I unlocked a new appearance. So that's how you unlock the new appearances. Okay. All right. I mean, this is still my favorite so far. But it makes me look scary, apparently. Which is fine. It's a perfect Gorilla Sombra. So I really need to be on the look for choleric blood. Bro, it's a chain link fence. Normal people can climb a chain link fence. It's really not that hard to do. Not even like this barbed wire at the top. It's just a chain link fence, bro. It's not that serious. That's right. You sit back down, you motherfucker. Anyway. Ranting at random NPC civilians aside. Let's see what else is available, shall we? Yeah, I need choleric blood and a lot. Do I want to do that before I hit up? Yeah. We'll just go straight into it.
Definitely worth checking in on Katsumi. She has eyes and ears all over. Figuratively, obviously.
That's a fucked up thing to say, Fabian. This dude's still marked. I wonder if I then, like, killed the marked ones, would that get Nyx in trouble? Something to think about for the second playthrough. Perhaps.
Katsumi's place. Worth checking in.
Can't believe she ditched me.
Maybe it's around the corner here. Officer. Ah, the hole in the wall. My kind of place. Alright, we could be walking into the lion's den here, so I am full on blood. This could get nasty. It probably won't, but it could.
Over the whole Benny thing.
Oh. Oh, yeah, and I might have killed a bunch of anarchs in this exact bar, too. Also, W Bloodlines 1 soundtrack playing currently.
Well, if it ain't the new sheriff in town. Come to...
Memorial card. This bouquet is not high quality, and the flowers are mostly dead already, even though there is not enough dust to indicate it has been there for more than a day at most. Nestled in the flowers is a small card, featuring a picture of white feathers floating against a blue sky and the words, "Rest in peace, Baz and Jazz, gone but not forgotten. The PD don't care, but we're gonna solve this for you." Yep.
me?
R.I.P. Baz and Jazz, whoever they happen to be. Hopefully it's not some of the ones that I killed.
Didn't
What's up,
expect
Katsumi?
this. Figured that once you got back to the prince, that'd be the end of it. But as it happens, I might have something for you.
I actually do want your perspective.
I want your perspective. We both know the court cannot see the whole city.
Oh, they see it. They just choose to ignore the ugly parts. Let's cut through the bullshit. I could use your help. Campbell, I hated his ass, but we made it work. Him losing his head means some other fuck see it as time to riot. They'll be brought down, there's no escaping it. But I don't want mine burned in the fire. You understand how it works here, right? Seattle is special.
What do you mean by that exactly?
What do you mean by that?
From here to Atlanta, thin bloods are hunted down, staked, burned to ash, because their sires can't sheathe their teeth. The trash of the streets. It's not a fucking choice, it's a state of being. In Seattle, we had a truce, a haven, or I thought we had. It's fraying fucking thin. I need you to shut down some masquerade breakers before it becomes a bonfire. Sheriff.
Well, that is my job as the sheriff, so... Why not police your own people, Katsumi? Thought you anarchs were self-governing.
We both know you're stronger than most, and I don't risk my people if I can avoid it.
Ah, I see.
You're the court's sheriff. I'm giving you the word on the street. Call it an olive branch to our new prince.
Yanni?
You fear these rogue anarchs?
Huh. Don't you worry about me, hon. I can hold my own. But I'm trying to keep the peace here, and those dumbasses seem bent on attracting the wrong kind of attention. There's folks who aren't so strong I've got to look out for. Someone's got to.
Tell me who and where.
Sure. Look, I was a surgeon way back. To save a patient, you gotta make a cut. Sometimes it's on me to spot the dead meat, and sometimes, yeah, I'd give that word to the sheriff. Same still applies. You ready to step up? Be my scalpel?
I admire your pragmatism. We shall work well together, Dr. Katsumi.
Are you making fun of me? We don't have to get along, huh? But if helping you do your job gets a thorn out of my side, I'll point you in the right direction. Sheriff.
My priority is to preserve the masquerade. If these fools risk a breach, I will stop them.
This'll help my problems and make you look good with your new boss. See what talking can do for us? And you listen. A lick who pays attention is rare. You'll find what you're looking for somewhere near St. Stephen's Church. Just keep your eyes open.
Jesus, dude. One moment. Okay, sorry, had to take care of an issue there. Alright, so things...
Never thought Katsumi would turn the gun on her own folk, but here we are.
I'm gonna have to make a compilation of every time I literally try to speak and Fabian opens his mouth. There's like just enough time between something happening and before he starts talking that I think I'm safe, and then he starts talking and it throws me off. What an asshole. Okay. Right. Okay, so we are at least cordial enough to work with Katsumi, even though that work is doing kind of her dirty work, which I'm not excited about. But as I pointed out, this is my job to take care of these sort of things. Even if I don't particularly like it. Let's get up on the rooftop here. Excuse me? Excuse the fuck out of me. Yeah. Something else. Anarch sign? Yeah.
I wonder what Fletcher's really got against these things.
Well, they're Anarch related, which is probably enough for most Camarilla aligned Ventru. It's a good thing that pedestrians don't see what happened there. Just gonna move on like that didn't happen. There's a lot of that. Any interesting blood resonance? There is.
We're getting close. Keep an eye out for Katsumi's troublemakers. Maybe listen in.
I don't know if I'm safe enough to do that. Oh. I'm on a time limit.
Hey, is Richie still at the park? He's missing all the fun. Eyes peeled.
I'm gonna take this from above. One on the fringe here. Should be nice and easy to. No, you're fucking dead. Bitch. Oh, that didn't take my ability points. What? Hang on. Hang on a tick. This does. Oh, I have to. Okay. Oh, alright. So I just need. Okay. I just need the resonance to unlock it. But then I have to spend ability points to actually be able to use it. Okay, that's fine. Hey, yo, you got anything useful besides you? Nope. You have this?
You take a peek. All right. They're not here.
We're gonna make this city
3.5 minutes? No big deal. That guy screamed a lot. How did they not hear that? I say we make this easy on ourselves. Hello. Ooh, collectible. An unmarked memorial. A memorial stone. It is unmarked. Someone is taking care to clean it, keep the surrounding area tidy. Something about it. A sensation, like deja vu or trying to remember a forgotten dream upon waking. Oh, this has something to do with Fabian? GH. Okay, we'll try and remember that for later. I have 2 minutes to take these guys down. Okay. Time to get spooky, scary skeleton. You just want to punch it up with me? I'll win. Hey, that's my line. Can I take the shovel? Oh, I can take the shovel. I should have shoveled someone.
A few blocks over next to Weaver Tower, opposite side of the Atrium nightclub.
We should do this from the roof tops. Excuse me, climb please. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Come on, fire. Climb like it's not your... like you've done this a million times, and not that's your first. Oh. Mark. Dead. Mark. Mark. Weird. Ow. Probably shouldn't be worrying about this stuff when I'm on a timer. Yeah, okay. Well, they are.
They're not even trying to hide.
That was cool. The drop kick. Peekaboo. Fuck. I need to eat you. No, 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 no. And off with your head. Wait, who's left? You. Wait. That was just a police officer. Wait, where is this last Anarch?
Someone help! I fucking hate downtown.
Hi. Okay. I know I'm kind of bouncing around like an idiot, but There you are. Just in the nick of time. These anarchs are busy tonight.
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
John Doe's, but it's basically the sign for Jimmy John's. I like that. Grab on, please. That'll work. I don't have time for you fuckers. Maybe next time.
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
You're gonna pay for every single thin blood your asshole buddy murdered. We're gonna rip you apart.
Oh, that was an explosive. Well, when in Rome. Shit. Oh, this guy's an actual vampire. I might die here, actually. Kind of went in a little gung-ho. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I just need to kill people. What the fuck? Shit. Okay. It's the first time I've died. I didn't realize there was an actual vampire in the group. I would have taken that a little slower had I known that factoid. Oh, and I gotta run all the way there again.
Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find.
Perfect. Give me my potions back, which is good.
That ain't right.
Should have definitely gone the rooftops. I'm having to take the long way around. Ugh. Damn it.
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
Alright. Let's take this slightly more tactical, shall we? We've got 3 minutes. Only 5, but I definitely need to...
Got that? Hey, we got trouble.
Max is in there, which is good.
Fucking carries.
Peekaboo! This is how La Sombra fights. Okay, I disagree with that. Alright. Poor bastard, he ran away, huh? That was cool. Oh, Maxi boy.
Hey, look, we can work this out. Fire. Shit. You here to finish me off?
What do they want from you? Did you provoke them?
No. Not me. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, my fuck up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
Yeah, Katsumi is really the one you want to talk to.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She is well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. You have strength. Use it.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There has been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks, Fire. I'll see you around.
Just another day on the job for this sheriff.
We should get back to the hole in the wall. Let Katsumi know the job is done.
Indeed.
Bury the hatchet at least. As for Max, well, kid's gotta learn and realize he's not a kid.
Gimme, gimme. We're almost halfway there. On those, that's something. Don't mind me, just dropping in. Oh, Katsumi.
You have fewer problems to worry about tonight. Well done.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep my people safe.
We have kept your people safe. For now.
You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
Do you feel about Max?
What do you know of Benny's sire, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
Sorry, hun. I'm not much of a hostess, you know?
He wants to make amends for what his child did. I thought you could make use of him.
A Cami sheriff sending troops to the Anarchs? Well, there's a thing.
What do you get from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
How did you get that scar?
My old buddy Campbell did it the day he pretended to throw me out the court. Asshole. I mean, I get it. We all do shitty things for the optics. See, me and Campbell had a deal. I don't like to see people torn apart for no reason. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control, and maybe access to alchemy. Made a big show of throwing me out of the court, so Thin Bloods would listen to me. My scar was him sealing the deal. Branding me, just like the other trash.
How do you feel about the new prince?
What's your opinion of the new prince?
You really want to know? Or are you intel gathering for the court?
Yes.
I cannot be sheriff in Seattle without knowing as much about the people here as I can. Otherwise, I am no better than Benny.
Low bar, but I hear you. You really want my opinion? We could do a lot worse than we are. Things around here ain't great for Thin Bloods. I reckon she could make them better if we give her half a chance. Not everyone sees it the same way. I'm fighting a lot of pressure from the Anarchs to take her out. But fortunately, she's got a kindred no one wants to fuck with on her side.
I will let you get back to your night.
I don't want to ask her about her smoking habit. Some habits die hard.
You around to keep me on my toes.
Okay. So...
That's no small thing toward a Cami. And make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a Cami.
Yeah.
Well,
And...
I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon.
Yes.
So...
I imagine this is going to lead us into...
In your own time, of course.
Another Fabian segment, which I'm very interested in, because he's got some weird shit going on. This is cool. I would like to see this in real life. This is cool. Less excited about seeing that. Fuck off. You're the one making out in an alleyway. Which, I get it. You know, it's your job, and I'm not, like... Not gonna harp on that. But, you know... Don't call me a creep when, you got your own shit going on. Huh. He says to no one as he climbs a building. Am I dumb? Where's the marker for my haven? I know it's in this general direction. That general direction. My Google Maps isn't working. I'm a millennial, I can't navigate normally. I did not get the air that I wanted. Oh, there's a bunch of blood here. You know what? Oh, shit. You get to live. What do you mean you moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this? Figure this is not that uncommon for Seattle. Well, I don't know. I'm talking out the side of my mouth there. I'll look that up. But I feel like, given its geographic location, I would not be surprised. No bet on the radio for us tonight. Pick up the ladder. Hmm. Is this painting different, or am I crazy? Hang on, one second. Hang on a tick. I'm trying to see if this is the same. I'm bringing up the VOD from last time, or for the first time. And seeing if... Okay, yeah, no, it's the same. Okay, I'm crazy. Fabian, the crazy Malkavian in my head is rubbing off on me. No need to be alarmed.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You're more thoughtful than I expected, given the tales. Guess it comes from practice and need, seeing through to the nub of a thing.
There is importance in nuance, exactly.
Do not catch the detail in a moment. The moment will catch you.
Oh, I get it, I do. It is a novelty, though, to have a sheriff who can genuinely cogitate. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Oh, yes. Yeah, we should debrief. Lou is the most concerning. Let's talk about her.
To feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
Yeah, Lou is clearly not all there. It is concerning, to say the least.
What do you know of Lou's illness?
The beckoning I've heard rumors of, but nothing more than what she said. Though I'd a notion it was for folks much older than herself. But this does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it. A prince giving power away? The rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
Even still. Sophia.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
Yeah, I feel she masked something. She's laying the ditzy science girl on a little thick for my liking. And mortal attachment is definitely a risk, but
there is something in this which disturbs me. The ghoul, Piotr. What was he to her?
There's two ways to read this riddle. Either she truly liked him, or he knew something she didn't want to lose. Not that it'd surprise me, given the tales I've heard of Tremere. I wonder which it is.
And Katsumi.
I now know more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do? A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
It is good to discuss these things. But it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
I doubt we're getting that, Fabian. Genuinely. Oh, hey, look, dreams.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
Wait, no. I wanted to explore. Damn it.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Let me guess why they're happy. That's such a fucking dick thing to say. Oh, okay. All right. Let's chill out. Let's calm down.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective.
Real sugar.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Cross of St. James. A decorative metal cross, weathered with a sharp point at one end. That shape was sometimes called the Cross of St. James. I'd seen it in the 2020s at Pandora's death, but also back in the old days, each time at a murder scene. Yeah. Yep.
Now this was familiar.
Verona looks like the Sphere Hunter, but doesn't sound like her. She's like very southern, which I did not expect. I just want to read this. We have spared your lifetime. I can't fucking.
Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum. Of course.
I love the way Spirit's Touch works in this. This is great.
Good quality paper, but I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully.
Very carefully. The voice acting has been fantastic so far. I think there was only one instance where I was kind of taken out by voice acting.
That was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
Now, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, Loquacious Letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course,
Ooh.
Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
I get to talk to Benny before he became little Benny Bitch Boy.
Their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too. See if any old bones fall out. That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yes, I suppose so.
Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood.
Okay.
The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona?
Okay, so you have spent your lifetime in earthly pursuits with those who sin against nature. Your actions have earned you punishment. Make your peace. This is your last night on Earth. Okay, I was finally able to focus enough to read it.
Oh, my notes on the possibility of a golem under the Aurora Bridge. I should really get to that sometime. Oh, I got that off Nico so I could listen out for the sonic grid. Never had worked.
Sonic grid. pretend like I know what that is and just move on for now.
The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
I really like this like little noir tune that plays when we're Fabian. All right, lady. Let's talk.
Any news, detective? You've caught him, right?
It's been like
Law takes its sweet time, Miss
5
Verona,
minutes,
but
girl.
it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
She did also tell us that.
I'd say I was out with the girls.
Well, okay,
Being
fair
honest,
enough.
it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Wow.
But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Hang on. Hang on. Let's not get hasty. The same friends who watched your purse?
These friends of yours, are they the same ones who let a stranger violate the inner sanctum of your purse? Trust me, you are much better off here. And remember, our coffee is free of charge.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
Because we're not savages.
This frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt. Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
This leads right back to the Macomb, Fletcher. This is not good for you. Is my drunk tank guy still in here? Dude, how drunk are you, bro?
What's the word, Wilbur?
So good, Fabian.
Well, I'm gonna take a drink of you.
I do believe you're my vintage.
A drink, another drop. So good, Fabian.
I knew you were a man of taste. Take care, Blair.
Love you, Mom.
All right. Okay.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
Haha. Wow, there's lots of blood resonance events.
Verona remembered the Macomb bar, and I was sure they would. Seattle PD, full of drunks.
Well, let's check the records here before we leave the station. I am not given any sort of... Okay. Let's see, is there an archives room anywhere? Weapons locker. With no one staffing it, I feel like that is negligent. But, you know, whatever. Evidence room, which I cannot go into. Ah. Looks like an archive to me, chat. it doesn't look like I can interact with anything in said archive. Okay, I'll go upstairs then. I don't like that that's there. It has a light in it. That just screams bad to me. Records. Ah, thank you, lovely, well-worded, fonted sign that needs a good cleaning. Needs a good scrub.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests, and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research.
Aha.
I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Am I supposed to spirits touch this?
Nope, had nothing to say. Not the best conversationalist. I didn't see the need. I didn't see the point in confusing things. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
Oh, I have to be. Oh, okay.
Isn't my favorite Flatfoot. I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Why
Hey,
is.
Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files. So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Why is. Why is the fighting cabinet sound so horny? What? Any word on DB Cooper? I gotta ask that.
Any word on DB Cooper? The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect. If only they knew.
Screams Bean Illuminati. Okay, I gotta ask these questions.
Anything that screams being Illuminati? It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery.
Oh my. Ghost fairies.
Ghost fairies? Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the Second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened. I guess he got something right.
Oh my. Okay. The funny thing is all of that is probably like related to Mage. Mage the Ascension and like the technocracy. This is a very weird setting we find ourselves in, folks. Anything could be real, and anything could also be just batshit insane.
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer? My detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening. Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got? You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
Okay. Someone is trying to cover this up.
What have you got on the killer without the case file? A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police and to those who serve hooch by the gallon.
Convenient cover story.
Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
I'll see you later.
Oh, detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
Okay. Well, promiscuous filing cabinets aside, this case has just gotten much more interesting. Oh, the Dutchman is nearby. Wait. The exit is this way. Fast forward walk. Out into the cold.
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Of course you did. You need something?
What's spinning, Wheeler?
Spinning, Wheeler.
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a run-in with the study buddies. Hell of a plot twist.
Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what's ringing Benny's bell?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or a horse was burned down.
Yeah, I get that vibe, Benny.
Catch you later.
Take it easy.
Interesting.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Fast forward walk. Oh, what the fuck is this? That's cool. But yeah, in this particular lighting, that seems a little creepy. Not gonna lie, but I'm here for it. Purgatory tattoo. Oh, this is a Brewha bar if I've ever seen one. Dinner's welcome. Oh, yeah. It's one hell of an Anarch joint right here.
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
The white one and the red. Who comes to this place and orders wine? What? Ah, Benny. Figures you'd be here.
Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
Yeah, I see Benny. We'll talk to him here in a minute. I'm just seeing if there's anything else.
No show tonight. Well, what Silky called the show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some
Oh, okay. Ah, my use of powers is somewhat limited. I do have to actually worry about feeding us, Fabian. Speaking of...
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my...
Yeah, he must be actually behind the bar. Fair enough. Benny, my boy.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
This is him in a good mood, apparently. All right.
Wheeler said you were in a good mood.
Did he?
I guess he was wrong.
Let's just say a horse came in.
Hmm.
I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
For evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your being Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll step your lips shut.
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar Killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the Rebar Killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because it's literally the exact same MO, and those are very specific things.
Because whoever did the killing at Macomb last week was an expert. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah. This turns out to be something, I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
Thanks, Benny. So happy to have your help in all of this. I'm somehow getting, like, even more enjoyment from beating your ass in the boss fight. Anyway. Here's a little om-nom-nomin'. What's up, buddy?
Hey there, Guru. How's it hanging?
The sirens are wakeful, Detective. You should help them sleep.
Aha.
Might I just take a tipple?
It's the act, friend Fabian, that makes a relationship real. So act.
That's better by a country mile. I have a case to crack. Thank you, my friend. I'll be back.
You can heal the ghosts, my man. Just find your purpose.
Thanks, buddy. All right.
I paid good money for this lingerie. No one can even see it.
Oh, I'm still looking for leads here. Okay. I thought Benny was the lead. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Let's keep looking around. There's Silky, who I haven't met yet as the Nomad. Should do that. Hey, pal.
Fabian, your bloodhound. What
hoping you were in a talkative mood. It's about a girl.
Isn't it always? The young stay young, the old grow old, and somehow it always comes down to the heart.
She was here, so I'm told. Last night?
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
Potential masquerade breach.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Is the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
They don't seem to really give Fabian much respect. Which, I mean, Malkavian. It does make sense, unfortunately. Well...
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate...
Fast forward walking. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of neat that we get this, but honestly, I think it would just be better if we just had a fast travel as Fabian. I do like all the whispers we hear. Oh, wow, this place is packed.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe. The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood.
Haha. Yeah. Seems to be a requirement for vampires, doesn't it?
I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears.
Oh, Fabian.
Spare a moment for a few questions.
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. That was a mess.
Big party, huh? Anyone seem out of place? Were you at all?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. It's useful.
By the pool tables, eh?
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night? Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, detective. There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything? Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know. That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets. Ah, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair. Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night. Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Hmm.
Whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Westenra construction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging. I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
Damn, the pool table calling us out on the fact that we don't fight, as Fabian. Something else here. Ew.
Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably is old.
All right. Onwards to the next lead. So we have that.
I headed down to the old Westenra Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsavory types. He wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself. Verona said she'd been to the glacier.
Let's go to the glacier. That's where the night started. Walkie, 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 walkie.
That's right.
And we're here. Still having... This must be really close to when he finds fire. Still having a Christmas party. What up, girl?
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
You have a better attitude than that, bitch.
I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
Again, I say,
I don't know much about birds of prey,
bitch.
but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment, neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle.
I'm sorry, what?
Grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Interesting. Other than that, anything weird?
Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it.
Oh my god, Fabian.
Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir.
But you do it anyway.
I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. I better be going. I, need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Anyway. Present.
Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou always liked a big party back in the day. In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked. That rag was best used to light fires, both literally and figuratively.
Pacific Northwest Times. He has something against it.
The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s.
Why would you, honestly? It kind of has like a timeless look to it.
The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement.
How long ago did Lou step back from Princeton?
Spirit of goodwill and charity, as evidenced by the richest of Seattle. Everything looks festive, but all just for show.
Alright, well, nothing I could spirits touch here, though, so far.
You have bills to pay, kids to look after. Let it all go. Peace and serenity is just around the corner.
Shelby, have you
I tell you this, but
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabian?
is it anything like the dread I feel by hearing your voice but not seeing your lips move? If so, yeah. Yes, I can feel it.
Could you spare a drink before the end of the world?
It is in your touch. I realize what divinity might be.
Thank you, Miss Shelby. I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective.
Just keeping topped off on my abilities.
Be released from your daily toil.
Verona remembered the Macon bar.
Cut through the alleyway here. Ah, the doorman, who I never see anymore. Interesting.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you happen to see anyone following her? Maybe paying a bit too much attention?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Indeed. I talked to him again? For what purpose?
Something else?
No, thank you, Miss.
Oh, okay. Mr. Fragrant. One might say Mr. Clean, given your baldness.
Benny wanted the prince.
Alright. I feel like talking to the prince is the last thing we should do. Like, we should have as much information as possible before we talk to the prince. So we're gonna go to the construction site. We're just gonna walk through the street because no one is driving in this weather.
There was that same scent of concrete pockets it talked about.
So I went through a tear through here before, so maybe it'll be nice to kind of investigate it without, you know, having to kill a bunch of ghouls.
Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on.
I don't like this.
The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower.
Alright, well, this person is definitely stalking her.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up.
Oh, a phone. Spirits touch you.
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
Significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down.
That's funny. Emails.
How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope. Just to the left is a little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male.
Of course.
Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Of course. You ask about an email, and the one email you have is scam email for quote-unquote male enhancement. Lovely.
Text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have found your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech-savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred.
Feel like this is a normal stalker and not the same guy.
Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12.
Oh my god, Fabian.
Drama is just not gonna happen. Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Okay.
Detective, I feel...
You alright there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Dying.
Dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
That's funny. Free pick me up. I'll go ahead and use that now. Just in case something else comes up that needs touching. Alright. Go back to Silky.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word.
Speed walk through the streets. Alright, Soki, fess up. What do you know?
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates. A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that.
Yeah, alright.
About it directly was less likely to get results.
I think I see what's happening here. Well, no, that doesn't make sense. The voice was different. Oh, this is the way out the back. Cool. Okay. To the pawn shop. You really are wearing down the leather of your shoes here, Fabian. Doing lots of walking. Hey, Nico. Ooh, crossword.
I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark. This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time.
Lol.
I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. It was something in the way those cold, dead eyes stared right into you. Soulful. I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again. Mortals are fickle. I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But since they were invented, there's been a lot more profanity in the world.
You know what? I can't argue with that.
They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order.
Hey, Nico.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing come into your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
How's business, Nico?
The festive season approaches. At this time I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposited than purchases. An air of desperation.
Oof.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It was sold by a young woman in trouble, even if she didn't know it at the time. I have a picture, actually. Recognize her?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
I have a ticket.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
Fair enough.
I'll see you later, Nico.
Enjoy your detecting, detective.
Ravenna. 2 letters engraved on the back. DL. 2 pictures of the same girl. Dark-haired. Age maybe 10 years old. Does not look cheerful. Older message of Scandinavian make. Oh, that's why he had the accent. Okay. Interesting. Still want to make the prince the last person I visit. Let's go back to Verona, or maybe Ravenna, and ask her about all this. I get a bad feeling that maybe she's not still here, but we'll see. She is. Alright, okay. Fair enough.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways.
Okay. Before we go in, let's ask questions.
Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing.
You didn't get into the Macomb, though.
Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my god, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer.
Damn it. You did make it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did.
And then you ended up with the Dutchman.
Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch a killer here. Every detail you can give me is important.
I'm trying to catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and throw me a bone.
So do you think the threat is real?
Yeah, I do.
No doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge a rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna.
I'm sorry, ex-sister?
That's me and her. She, used to be my 20. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this 20, Miss Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that.
Case is most certainly definitely not closed.
This'll get complicated. A visit to the Atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona, as so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium before it's too late.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean... Oh, shit. What? Something in my, like, shoulder popped. Anyway. Alright, so case... I guess case is closed, but even though I feel like it shouldn't be, because someone may still be confusing her and wanting to kill her, but regardless. Atrium. I haven't even gone to the Atrium.
As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked at the Atrium, I knew I
Haven't even gone to the Atrium as Fire yet, so this ought to be interesting. You're melancholic.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot.
Alright.
Would you be home to
I work for Isabella Moore.
Alright, well I know what I have to do, but... Oh, hello. Who are you?
There she is. I hope business is good, my dearest.
Why, if it isn't the most handsome of my clients?
Keep safe, my dearest.
Go do your duty, brave defender of the city.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's a thing. Alright.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Oh gosh. I should have asked who was on the list. Alright.
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played... Oh. I have to apologize, sir. I have confused you for someone else.
I don't suppose you could...
Well, at least it lets me try again.
Lovely to see you again.
Long session. Okay, so it's not an artist. Therapy.
My therapist said we had a breakthrough. Dug out a key childhood memory. I cried. She cried. It was emotional.
That's not...
Fuck.
Small...
Oh.
Surely there's got to be a better way than just trial and error. No? Alright, well, here we go.
Lovely to see...
Government sessions are always going to hit my personal best. Government.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Thank you, citizen.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to.
Senator. Fancy. Oh, it gets its whole ass loading screen. Ooh.
The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Yeah, we'll get into that in a moment. What's up, girly?
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here, particularly as this is a private event, and I know you won't be on the list.
Police business, I'm afraid.
This is police business, ma'am. I just have a question.
Police business? My. I do hope you're reading my rights.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not me.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
All right. That's suspiciously... Oh, okay. It may not be blood. Oh, wow. This looks much more like a vampire club. It might be important later. Ah. Another one of those might come in handy.
by Atrium's efficient staff.
Uh-oh.
Recent. And I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna, maybe I should get on the trail.
Probably leads to that door that I saw. Yep, damn, I'm good. Fuck. S'more is not gonna be happy about that one. Sag. Very sag. Okay, well.
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
Jesus.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now.
Alright,
fuck. Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours.
Definitely.
Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now, cooling rapidly.
Yeah, damn shame.
So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me, Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
So, but why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know, but you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
I don't know if she will be, girl. But, yeah.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least.
Oh, another flashback within a flashback.
Are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference.
Oh.
For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
I'm sorry, my prince. It won't happen again.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
It's our first time actually really interacting with Rosalind. Lou's sister, and apparently they shared the princedom. That is very strange. Very strange indeed. Right.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
Yeah, that can't be easy. Certainly unusual.
Sounds like it might have involved knives and ultimatums, am I right?
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
That's part of my charm.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more.
Okay. So this is a princedom that's literally being passed down from sire to child. Like it's an actual hereditary title. That isn't typically how princedoms work. Okay, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. You're very different.
So you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, detective, not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
I figured as much.
Gideon is not the most direct of teachers. He likes me to pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian, as is your sire.
What is your problem with my sire?
I don't like my sire.
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
I am a detective.
If there's a crime committed, I'm your man. Just to solve it, I mean. Not to cause it.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
I feel like I probably shouldn't pry into this, but what the hell? It's a flashback. What's the worst that could happen?
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Fair
I
enough.
suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, detective. If, of course, you survive it.
Mr. Graham had told me to circulate, so I guessed I should circulate.
Historical record of the elder known as the Nomad. Oh. They had books on fire? Oh, you kind of stand out here, buddy, old pal.
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there!
Well, that's what you get for talking to Malkavian.
Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception.
Yeah.
A serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke.
Oh, she petty. Yeah, it is. It very much was. Okay. Isaac is very interesting to me, okay.
What do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
Excuse me, won't you?
I'll be here.
Interesting. Well, there's Sheriff. Forget your name, pal. Please remind me.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston.
Victor, that's right.
Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. Knew the whole Cross and Rebar thing was familiar. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Who?
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu.
I just talked to Isaac. Alright, I'll go back and talk to him.
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid? What makes them all tick?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family. The sisters and all their messed up cousins. And it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's outlawed. Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling. And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle for decades. Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science. And you just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
When you say the Tremere girl, do you mean Sophia? Well, I guess... No, I guess that does make sense. So Sophia is older than she seems. Alright. Which again, just makes me even more cautious about how over the moon she is about fire being there.
So, another year, huh?
What do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less and go to church? Counting off the years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
See you around.
Sure.
There's Fletcher. Okay. Everyone here is a vampire. I didn't see this.
I wasn't one for drinking in company. No more than with one other tasty guest, at any rate.
That's vampires for you. It's very pretty. Very fancy. Until you look at what's keeping it all going. Hello, Fletcher.
Well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
This is the king of swank. I like that.
The king of swank himself. How's the upper crust?
Oh, now, let's not talk of kings among princes. I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit.
That's a good point.
Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Yeah, so considering the vampire society, and the Camarilla especially, is basically the mafia in a lot of ways, I imagine Prohibition was actually pretty fantastic for them, all things considered. But, yeah. Capable hands, you say?
Capable hands? There's a history, then.
You must know it, detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
I hear it's mighty uncommon to have co-princes like this. Having never lived elsewhere, I wouldn't know.
Almost unheard of. Power sharing is an art, but they seem as thick as thieves, and they do manage it. Some speculate a blood bond, but I don't give credence to idle gossip.
Blood bond? I don't think I know that.
Oh, ask the little book girl about it. Her clan are the ones for that kind of malarkey.
That is an interesting take on it, for sure. they're blood bonded, they're going to be less likely to want to do something to another, but usually one kind of ends up being the dominant party in such a thing, unless I doubt they've got some sort of like Sabbat Vinculum thing going on.
The sisters, the princes, they make quite the impression.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is a heady pheromone. It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
I'll leave you to it.
Have a drink, detective. Let your hair down.
Interesting. See my sire over there with, I think maybe that's Sophia? I think I have something to ask Isaac again.
What can I do for you?
I have another question.
Tell me about this Santiago.
Hector pointed me in your direction. What can you tell me about Santiago?
The hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade.
This guy has been active for quite a while.
Woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of St. James, a signature of sorts, hence the name. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions of hunters of the supernatural.
Yeah, makes sense.
He is indeed such a zealot. He believes himself to be a literal soldier of Christ.
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
I'll be right.
Thank you for speaking to me.
You know what, Isaac? You're welcome, buddy. You strike me as someone who doesn't get talked to very often, and that's a shame. So Lou's up there. Not ready to tackle that just yet. Over here to really talk to him.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Okay, well maybe she's just always been this way.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it. Absolutely devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was "id" as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Ah, same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle. Fidgety fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out. He's some sort of math whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies. So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You liked him, I'm sure.
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential to communicate instantly between cities, not shackled to the telegraph.
But then the risk. One mortal with a little equipment in their garage, and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Yes, that is kind of a problem.
That's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
Is there anything I should, be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl.
Ain't it always?
I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting, don't you think?
I was joined with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I think maybe my tendency to put both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear ya. I'm always giving myself a swift kick in the teeth. Are all Camarilla princes like ours?
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course. I would never.
But
I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves. And a little less time,
Posing in ballrooms? Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but not surprising.
yes, that's venture for you, really. But anyway.
Sophia, I hear you're the person to ask about blood bonds.
Heard the rumors about the sisters, have you?
Well, a blood bond happens when a kindred drinks the vitae of another kindred 3 times, under special circumstances. Once the bond has taken hold, the drinker will be irrevocably attached to the regnant. Absolute loyalty. Infatuation, even. It's a dangerous practice. Most kindred believe fostering such obsession is foolish. But I suppose it might explain why our 2 princes seem to get along.
And who would have bonded whom?
It could be mutual. If both kindred bond in such a way, then both are bound together. Some call it a blood wedding.
You have met Lou Graham. The idea that she would bind herself to anyone is utter claptrap.
I should do the rounds.
A pleasure.
Yes, of course, of course.
The idea that she would knowingly bound herself to anyone is claptrap.
Waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Can we talk, Buck?
Fire away.
Fletcher spoke about the Great Fire. Said it was more than a pot of glue on a stove. So what happened?
Before your time and mine. But the way I hear it, the old prince got caught up in some antediluvian cult.
Ooh.
Wanted to break our chains, raise up the modern vampire, treat the mortals as cattle.
Oh,
drive
Sabat.
the truck through the traditions. Lou and Rosalind, they understood that if you keep your stock sweet, you'll get more milk out of them, right? Burned out the cult wholesale. Their sire along with it. That's how I read it at any rate. I would not raise it with the sisters.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Seems like it could be a sore spot.
You're worried about someone. A girl. Can I ask what's up?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm working the masquerade beat for you. Let me help.
Alright, just don't lay that spooky mouth shit on me. Look, if it becomes a thing, maybe you'll hear about it. But for now, I've nothing to tell you.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Eyes open, head down, alright?
All right, upstairs it is to talk to Lou. Oh, it's a balloon. Sepia tone made that a little weird. Just real quick, anyone else of note I should know about and talk to up here? Negative. Maybe I'd see Campbell again, although he is just a ghoul at this point, so... Hello, Lou.
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
Of course.
I'll be honored, of course, to help you both out.
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Any names, faces? Any idea who?
Not as of yet. I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
Now, if we can just...
What? Oh. Oh. They got Rosalind? They got a prince.
For the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started.
Okay. Alright. That's a major step up from random people connected to Kindred.
About time you clocked in.
Holy shit.
See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
Sorry, I'm just processing what just happened. Okay. Well, that's how Lou Graham becomes standalone Prince of Seattle. But why Rosalind and not also her? I gotta tell you, anyone who's watching at this point, I'm really appreciating the story here so far. I think it's quite fun, and the way it's being told is really fun. Some more side quests, and then I never met up with Campbell. Oh shit. I didn't meet up with Campbell. In the... Oh shit. Okay, well. Serves me right for not going and seeing the prince. Oh. Anyway, seeing as it's now about 1:30 a.m., it's probably a good time for me to call it. So we'll put a pause on our vampire story there for now, but I will be back. I'm very interested to see what happens next. Looking into this Santiago fellow. But anyway, thanks for watching. And I bid you all a good evening.